Hello students, today let's learn 15 new idioms. Out of the blue.
Out of the blue! Out of the blue! Out of the blue?
Out of the blue.
Something that suddenly and unexpectedly occurs. Out of the blue, she received a call from an old friend she had not spoken to in years. Out on a limb.
Going out on a limb now.
Hey, come on, give me a break. I'm out on a limb here.
Went out on a limb for you!
When someone puts themselves in a risky situation. He went out on a limb and invested all his savings in the startup, hoping it would pay off. Out on the town.
Out on the town.
Out on the town?
Why doesn't head out on the town?
To enjoy yourself by going out. After a long week of work, they decided to go out on the town and enjoy the nightlife. And now let's do an exercise.
Dressed in their finest clothes, the couple went to celebrate their anniversary. Just when we thought the meeting was over, the CEO announced a major company merger. She felt like she was when she presented her unconventional ideas to the board. Sometimes you have to go to achieve great things, even if it means taking a significant risk. The group of friends planned to go to explore new bars and restaurants. The idea for the new project came to him while he was taking a walk. The reporter went by publishing the controversial story without concrete evidence. The storm appeared, catching everyone by surprise and disrupting the outdoor event. With tickets to a popular concert, they were excited to spend the evening.
Over my dead body.
Over my dead body.
Over my dead body.
Over my dead body.
When you absolutely will not allow something to happen. When your son asked he could get a motorcycle, she responded, over my dead body. Over the top.
Over the top.
Over the top.
Over the top.
Very excessive. The decoration for the party were over the top, with glittering light and extravagant centerpieces. Pass the buck.
Passing the buck.
You're passing the buck?
Don't pass the buck, man.
Avoid responsibility by giving it to someone else. Instead of taking responsibility for the error, he tried to pass the buck to his coworker. And now let's do an exercise.
He told his friend, "You think I'll let you face the dangerous mission alone?" His reaction to the harmless joke was causing everyone to feel awkward. It's easy to. But true leadership means owning up to your mistakes. "Will you sell this family heirloom?" she declared, protecting the cherished item. She felt the actor's performance was a bit bordering on melodramatic. She refused to and took full accountability for the project's failure. The manager was known for whenever there was a problem in the department. The wedding cake was towering with multiple tiers and elaborate designs. "You're not dropping out of school," his father said firmly.
Pedal to the metal.
Pedal to the metal, Commander.
Pedal to the metal, Commander.
Pedal to the metal.
Pedal to the metal.
To go full speed, especially while driving a vehicle. With only a few minutes left in a game, the team put the pedal to the metal and scored the winning goal. Peeping Tom.
Phobics, peeping toms.
A peeping Tom.
He's a peeping Tom.
Someone who observes people mainly for his own gratification. The neighbors were alarmed when they caught a peeping Tom peering into their windows at night. Pick up your ears.
Pick up, pick up, pick up, pick up, pick up. Pick up, pick up, pick up.
Pick up, pick up, pick up.
It's now or never.
To listen very carefully. When the teacher mentioned the possibility of a surprise test, all the students picked up their ears. And now let's do an exercise.
After the green light, she put the and sped down the highway. The police warned the community about a suspected in the area, urging everyone to stay vigilant. During the final stretch of the race, the driver went, leaving his competitors behind. He, at the sound of the distant sirens, wondering what was happening. She installed new blinds to prevent any from spying on her in her home. She, as soon as she heard her name mentioned in the conversation nearby, the dog, when it heard the rustling of a treat bag from the kitchen. As the deadline approached, the project team had to complete all their tasks on time. They set up security cameras after rumors spread about a lurking around the neighborhood.
Pig in a poke.
Pig in a poke. Oi! Oi!
pig is in the poke.
Son, you'd be buying a pig in a poke.
A deal that is made without first examining it. He felt like he had bought a pig in a poke when the car he purchased turned out to have numerous hidden issues. Pig out.
Pigging out.
That's pig out!
Room service and just pig out!
To eat a lot and quickly. After the diet, she decided to pig out on pizza and ice cream as a special treat. Pipe down.
Pipe down.
Don't pipe down. I've got a...
Pipe down!
To shut up or be quiet. The teacher told the students to pipe down so they could hear the instructions clearly. And now let's do an exercise.
As the movie started, the usher asked the rowdy group to and stop talking. Despite his usual healthy eating habits, he occasionally likes to on burgers and fries with friends. During the holiday season, it's easy to on all the delicious homemade treats. She warned him not to sign the contract without understanding the terms, as it might be she whispered to her friend to during the concert so they wouldn't disturb others. The manager had to ask the employees to during the meeting to maintain order. The tourists realized they had paid too much for when the hotel didn't match its glamorous description. They at the all-you-can-eat buffet, enjoying every bite of their favorite dishes. Without reading the reviews, buying that product online was like buying.
Practice makes perfect.
Practice makes perfect.
Practice makes perfect.
Practice makes perfect.
By constantly practicing, you will become better. She believed in the motto that practice makes perfect, so she rehearsed her presentation multiple times before the big meeting. Pull the plug.
Pull the plug.
Pull the plug!
Pull the plug.
To stop something. The doctors had to make the difficult decision to pull the plug on life support after all treatment options were exhausted. Pulling your leg.
Somebody's pulling your leg. No. I'm just pulling your leg.
Taking someone as a joke. When he told me he won the lottery, I thought he was pulling my leg until he showed me the ticket. And now let's do an exercise.
Don't believe everything he says. He's always with his outrageous claims. He wasn't a natural athlete, but he improved steadily because he believed that she enjoys her little brothers. By pretending there's a monster under his bed. She knew it was time to on the toxic relationship when it became clear it was doing more harm than good. The board of directors decided to on the failing project to cut their losses. The chef knew that. So he spent hours perfecting his signature dish until it was flawless. The comedian loves the audiences with his hilarious stories and unexpected punchlines. The young pianist knew that. So he diligently practiced his scales and pieces every day. When the performance started to go downhill, the organizers had to make the tough call to on the event.
Thank you for watching the video. Bye bye.